Hi guys, this is Miss Sarah from the Fayetteville Public Library and this is Toddler Story Time. Today we're going to read stories about, let me show you. What is this? What is it? Do you know? Oh, good job. It's a giraffe. Yeah. What do you know about giraffes? They are tall. You guessed it. Giraffes are so tall. Now, where do you see giraffes? Where do you see them? Do you ever see them in your backyard? No. You might see giraffes in Africa. That's right. And you might be able to see them at the zoo. Yeah, so if you've seen a giraffe, you might have been to a zoo. And that's what we're going to read books about today. Okay, are you ready? Let's get started. Can you wiggle your fingers like this? Wiggle them fast. Wiggle them slow, fast. Slow, fast. Slow. Good job. Clap, clap. Clap your hands, clap, clap. Clap your hands, clap, clap. Clap your hands with me. Blink, blink, blink your eyes. Blink, blink, blink your eyes. Blink, blink, blink your eyes. Blink your eyes with me. Tap, tap, tap your nose. Tap, tap, tap your nose. Tap, tap. Tap your nose with me. Snap, snap, snap your fingers. Snap, snap, snap your fingers. Snap, snap, snap your fingers. Snap your fingers with me. Good job. Here we go, up, up, up. Here we go, down, down, down. Here we go forwards, here we go backwards, here we go around and around. Here we go up, 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 up high, go up high. Here we go down, down, down. Here we go forwards, here we go backwards, here we go around and around. Good job. Can you do your fingers together like this? Oh, what song are we going to sing? A lot of people's favorite. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Good job, everybody. Let's sing a song about the zoo. I went to the zoo one day, zoo one day, zoo one day. I saw a croc along the way, and this is what he did. Snap, snap, snap. Now, if you don't have a crocodile puppet at home, can you just take your hands and go snap, snap, snap? I went to the zoo one day, zoo one day, zoo one day. I saw a giraffe along the way, and this is what he did. This giraffe stretched up high. Can you stretch high? I'm going to put the giraffe down. Can you stretch high with both arms? Stretch so that you feel it in your back and maybe in your belly and in your shoulders. Stretch up so tall like a giraffe. Good job. I went to the zoo one day, zoo one day, zoo one day. I saw a... What is this? a lion along the way, and this is what he said. Roar! Can you give me your biggest roar? Let me hear it. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Roar! I went to the zoo one day, zoo one day, zoo one day. I saw a monkey along the way, and this is what he did. Can you act like a monkey? Can you help me count the monkeys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you know about a song about some monkeys jumping on the bed? I bet you do. 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." How many monkeys are left? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." How many monkeys are left? 1, 2, 3. 3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped her head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." How many monkeys are left? 1, 2. 2 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped her head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." How many monkeys are left? Just 1. Is he doing a headstand on the bed? 1 little monkey jumping on the bed. He fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, "Put those little monkeys back in bed." Little monkeys, you need to go to sleep. You guys are wild tonight. Get in bed, little monkeys. Okay. Night-night, monkeys. Sleep tight. You know what? One day I wrote a letter to the zoo. And you know what I asked them? I said, "Dear Zoo, will you please send me a pet? Please." And do you know what they did? They sent me this. What could be in it? Oh, wow. Do you know what the zoo sent me? They sent me a pig. Boys and girls, I took that pig home, and I love that pig so much. And I took care of that pig. But do you know what? That pig was too messy. He was always getting in the mud. So I had to send him back. So I wrote to the zoo again, and I said, "Dear Zoo, will you please send me a pet? Pretty please." And you know what? They sent me something else. What did they send me this time? Wow, that zoo, they sent me a turtle. Oh, I took that turtle home. I love that turtle so much. I petted that turtle shell. I fed that turtle lettuce and carrots. But do you know what? That turtle was too slow. So I sent him back to the zoo. Well, I wrote the zoo another letter, and I said, "Dear Zoo, will you please send me a pet? Pretty please." And you know what? You know what they sent me? You're not gonna believe this. They sent me an elephant. Boys and girls, my mom took one look at that elephant and said, no way. That elephant is too big. So I sent her back. Man, I wrote to the zoo again and I said, dear zoo, will you please send me a pet? You know what they sent me? What did they send me? They sent me a squirrel. Who ever heard of having a squirrel as a pet? Boys and girls, I tried to take care of this squirrel. I even gave him some fresh peanuts. But you know what? He was too fast. I couldn't keep him. So I sent him back. I wrote to the zoo one more time. And I said, dear zoo, will you please send me a pet? Please? Could you make it be a pet that I can keep? Not too big, not too slow, not too messy, not too fast. Please? Do you guys know of any pets like that? We need a pet maybe that is soft, sweet, calm, fun. What do you think the zoo sent me? They sent me one more pet. I hope it works this time. Let me see what's in my box. Oh, look at what they sent me. They sent me a kitty cat. This pet was perfect, so I kept him. You know what I named this cat? I named him Marmalade. The book I'm going to read today is one of my very favorites in the whole world, and it is called Good Night Gorilla, and it is by Peggy Rathman. This book is published by G.P. Putnam's Sons. What do you see on the cover? That's a gorilla, and what does he have in his hand? Do you see what he has? He has a key. Do you know who this is? This is the zookeeper. So this book takes place in a zoo. Let's see what happens, okay? Good night, gorilla. The zookeeper says, good night, gorilla. And what is that gorilla doing right there? Oh boy, that gorilla just took a key from the zookeeper and he just unlocked his cage and he's going. Good night, elephant, said the zookeeper. What happened? Who let that elephant out of its cage? The gorilla did. Good night, lion. What do you think is going to happen now? Good night, hyena. Good night, giraffe. Now, the zookeeper is a little bit tired. He's ready to go to bed. So he's not looking behind him. He just keeps walking from cage to cage. Good night, armadillo. Now, it looks like the zookeeper has left the zoo and he's gone to his neighborhood and he's up at his front door. And look at these animals that are behind him. So now he's inside of his house. That's his wife. She's already asleep. Shh. And look at this crazy gorilla. He's sitting on the bed. And the zookeeper is taking off his shoes. He's getting ready for bed. Good night, dear. What has happened right here? Who got in bed? The gorilla. Good night.
Good night. Good night. Oh, good night.
So when they said good night, all the animals said good night. Now, can you see what that is? That's a pair of eyes in the dark. Do you think that is the zookeeper's eyes? And he's like, who said good night? No one should be in here but my wife. Oh, look, it's his wife's eyes. He's already asleep. And the gorilla's like, I promise I'll just lay in bed. Oh, who is taking them all back to bed? Is it the zookeeper? It's the zookeeper's wife. She's taking everybody back out. Good night, Zoo, she says. But who's behind her? It's the gorilla. Oh, good night, dear. Good night. He's gonna sneak in the bed. Good night, gorilla. There's a little mouse right here, and the gorilla is asleep. The end. Can you hold your hands like this? This is big, big, big. This is small, small, small. This is short, short, short. This is tall, 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 like a giraffe. This is fast, fast, fast. This is slow, slow, slow. This is yes, yes, yes. This is no, no, no. Can you wiggle your fingers again with me? Good job. Open them, shut them, open them, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open them, shut them, open them, shut them. Put them in your lap, lap, lap. Now creep them, crawl them, creep them, crawl them. Right up to your chin, chin, chin. Circle around your little mouth, but do not let them in. Falling, 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 right down to the ground. Then you pick them up again and turn them round and round. Faster, faster. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Slower, 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 slower. Put them in your lap, lap, lap. Wave with one hand and then the other. Wave with one hand and then the other. Wave with one hand and then the other. Wave goodbye with me. Wave with one hand and then the other. Wave with one hand and then the other. Wave with one hand and then the other. Wave goodbye with me. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you so much for watching Toddler Storytime today. We hope you had fun. Can you think of more zoo animals that we did not talk about today? I bet you can. Can you try to think of 3 zoo animals? Okay, use your brain, use your imagination. Try to think of at least 3 more animals that live in the zoo. And the next time you see me at the library, you can tell me, okay? Okay, well, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to tune in every Thursday at 10 o'clock. Mr. Jim and I rotate Toddler Storytime, so we can't wait to see you again next week. Bye, everybody.